Superheroes. They risk life and limb in a never-ending war against the forces of evil. And they do it all in their underwear. Albeit flashy underwear, but underwear nonetheless. Using powers and high-tech gadgetry for the greater good is understandable, but to do it in golden panties is somewhat odd, especially if you're a man. It's a fashion statement if ever there was one, but what is the statement? Is this a uniform for an elite club? Are they saying, I'm special and you're not? Or perhaps it's this. When you can lift aircraft carriers over your head, you can damn well wear whatever you want.
And now it's time for the adventures of the world's greatest superheroes, the A.S.S, American Super Society.
Nailsin Productions presents Wonderwear. One terrible, tiny tale. Our story begins in the bedroom of supermodel Zara Zillion, who is, in reality, the superheroine Moon Woman. And right now, she is in bed with a man. No, not her husband, Joe Journal, secret agent, who is, in reality, superhero spectacular man. No, she's in bed with Mark Milktit, who is, in reality, superhero Sun King. When suddenly, the bedroom door opens to reveal Spectacular Man. Damn it, Moon Woman. While I'm out saving the world, you're in bed with Sun King.
Spectacular Man, I can explain. It's not what it looks like.
Save it, Moon Woman. Well, I guess this was inevitable. We always knew that the sun would one day hump the moon. Why, Moon Woman, why? What made you turn your radioactive cheeks towards him? Was it those silky golden locks? Those glowing baby blue eyes? Or those chiseled, rock-hard washboard abs?
God, Joe, it's just... And everything about you is so misleading. You're not at all spectacular, and as far as you being a man, well, let's just say the jury's still out on that one.
Damn you, woman! What's that excuse for a heart pumps your blood? You don't totally kick a man when he's down.
That's just it, Joe. When in all 2 lustless years of our marriage have you ever gone down?
For God's sake, Zara, we're super-duper heroes. We have certain standards to uphold. We can't be ruled by our selfish passions and desires.
Being super-duper makes me a super-duper woman with super-duper needs. Basically, I get super-duper horny.
So that's it, huh? You go spread eagle for Golden Boy here, and it's all my fault for not vacuuming your carpet? Give me a break.
I can't help the way I am. A freak nuclear accident is to blame. As for us, I have only one regret. That we couldn't finish because you barged in on us.
Well, I guess this just goes to show who the real super-duper hero here is. And it's the one who has got his pants on. Bearing witness to all of this is, of course, Sun King, standing there with a pillow over his crotch in shame. He's right. My God, what's wrong with me? Am I really good enough to be a Wonderwear friend? The next day, high above the earth, in our heroes' satellite headquarters of the American Super Squad, aka the A.S.S, where they gathered together to discuss their endeavors. I, Sun King, chairman of the American Super Squad, call this meeting to order. Since crimes are impossible to predict, we can't do much about ordinary criminals at large, so the public sees us as useless freaks running around in flashy super underwear. Fortunately, we have the supervillain factor, which is our expertise. And so, Sun King walks over to a wall, upon which are images of the worst supervillains known to mankind. These 6 are our main supervillains that are known to be at large. Mr. Menace, the Pink Elephant, Bewitcher, the Fooler, the Flying Pig, and Maiden Mud are out there, so be on the lookout, gang. Observing all this is the Dark Avenger known as Night Knight, the Flying Pig, the gymnastic mistress of illusion. She doesn't belong up there with the rest of those common criminals. Deep down, she's just a delicate, sweet, innocent flower. A flower that was rudely and brutally plucked and corrupted by that asshole, the Pink Elephant. Come on, Night-Night, you're on my team.
Team? Team for what?
Dr. Choi has a new invention he wants us to look at.
But, what about the Fooler and,
Don't worry about that. I'm sending Spectacular Man and the Flea out on patrol. They can deal with the Fooler's gang.
And I suppose my soon-to-be ex-wife is also on your team, right, Sun King?
All right, damn it. You're out of line. Don't air dirty laundry.
Well, now I'm impressed. At least you admit it's dirty. Just remember, it's your laundry. Come on, Flea. Let's get the hell out of here. We gotta show the world it still has some decent heroes left.
And as Spectacular Man and the Flea, fastest bug man alive, who is in reality photographer Bubba Suds, Sun King lowers his head in shame, only to be interrupted by the aquatic superhero Amphibious Man.
Hey, Sun King, I want to be on your team too.
Yeah, sure, Amphibious Man.
Isn't it funny how you forgot to invite me along for the ride? I guess I get in the way over your drooling over moon slut.
Now, come on, Damselfly. No, I just, I figured you'd be busy with the bookstore.
Damn it, Max! I don't work at the Bookaroo anymore. Shut! You don't care about me. Hell, you don't even know me. Some frog prince you turned out to be. What do I have to show for it? Works, that's what.
And as a teary-eyed damselfly, who is in reality Maggie Thighs, leaves the room, her boyfriend, Amphibious Man, who is in reality Max Thimble, ponders this terrible turn of events, only to leave the room himself and head to the break room and open the fridge and get out a beer, open it, and drink it down, only then to catch a glimpse of Moon Woman's perfect ass in her oh-so-tight white tights. So he follows her to join the rest of Sun King's team. The American Super Squad will be right back after these important messages. From the brilliant talent of director Alan Smithy comes the stunning mystery thriller Dead Man Reek, starring Brick Mason as private detective Rock Stiffrod. I knew I was in trouble the moment I saw her. You see, she was all woman, with breasts and everything. I'll get straight to the point, Stiffrod. I've made enemies, and at my age, killing me would give them little satisfaction. But hurting my young wife, May December, well, that would be a fate worse than death to me. I need you to protect her, Stiffrod. You have to understand, my wife is a complicated woman. I'm sorry? Complicated, complex. Oh, complicated. I thought you said constipated. No. Also starring Mona Breastheave in a career-making role as May December.
I hate you.
Oh? And why is that?
'Cause you made me fall in love with you.
There's two kinds of women in this world, Stiffrod. Top-heavy or fat-assed. When you get both, then that's Nirvana. Or also known as May December. What can I say? Evil or not, but he's right. He's right. Because I was coming down with all kinds of top-heavy, fat-assed fever. All the lies, lust, and lethal force guaranteed to distract you from your boring, pathetic lives. Dead Men Reek. Rated R.
Sammy Sue, what is this? Betty, I don't know. Wait, I know. It's Wonder Rolls!
That's right, girls. Whenever you hear that delightful sound, you know that it's the Wonderalls man with his super deluxe form-fitting vibrating crotch pantyhose designed to make you feel good. The Surgeon General has determined that Wonderalls pantyhose can lead to severe swamp ass, causing rashes, hives, oozing boils, and may develop into foul, odorous butt and crotch rot. Men should never wear Wonderalls, as spontaneous castration may result, so don't be a perv.
Sometimes I feel fat and unattractive. But then I go shop at Walmart, where the average customer is at least 400 pounds, and I'm nowhere near in that ballpark, so I feel great. Thank you, Walmart.
Yes, Walmart, where you can simply look around and feel better about yourself. Unless, of course, you're regular. And now, back to the American Super Squad. Meanwhile, down below on Earth, our adventure begins at the old abandoned science labs.
Success! Success at last! I have finally enlarged this banana with the resizer. Think of it! With this technology, we could feed the world.
Feed the world? We're rich! Rich, I tell you! Sure, they all laughed at me in high school. Well, now I'm gonna own their asses. Then we'll see who's laughing.
No, Mark. We will not market this technology. We will give it away to the United Nations to share with the world. Right, Anne?
What? I left a job at NASA for this project, and you expect me to just sit by while you give all my hard work away? Is this the thanks I get for being loyal to you?
Now, Mark, I've gotten by as a part-time dishwasher. I see no reason why you and Anne can't do the same. Our lives should be driven by science, not petty, silly things like money.
To hell with that. Science doesn't pay the bills, Dr. Choi. Science doesn't get you cars, swimming pools, and blondes with big, fat, bouncing titties. However, if you want to remain small time, then I am only too happy to oblige you.
What are you? Oh, no!
Suddenly, utilizing the resizer, Mark reduces Dr. Choi and his assistant Anne to a mere 6 inches in height.
You can't do this to me!
Looks like I just did do this to you, Dr. Choi.
Damn it, Mark! Why'd you shrink me? I wasn't against selling the resizer.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, Anne, but you see, I'm doing something unethical and quite illegal here. So I'm sure you'll both understand that I can't have any witnesses. Now, what to do with you? Well, the toilet is out of order, so I guess the flushing option is a no-go. So I suppose that leaves the backyard.
No, the ants! And the dog poo!
Ignoring their pleas, Mark walks to the back door, opens it, and tosses them out into the yard. So long, losers. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Please, don't leave us out here!
Don't worry. I'll be back soon. With a lawnmower. As our sinister villain returns to his lab, smug in his apparent triumph, he is startled by... Hi, I'm Sun King, and we are the American Super Squad. We're here to see Dr. Choi about his latest project. Oh, shit! I haven't seen him all day today. Geez, I can't imagine where he could be. That's strange. He called us some time ago saying he had a new invention to show us. New invention? Why, I have no idea what that could possibly be. No, not a clue in the world. Offhand, I'd guess his new invention was this curious doohickey, since it seems to be the only piece of equipment in this lab. Yes, I think you're right, Night-Night. Good work. Your detective skills never cease to amaze even me, as wonderful as I am.
Huh, this shit looks cool. I wonder what it does.
What? No, Boobo, you idiot. Don't touch anything. Unfortunately, Boobo, who is in reality Dick Sprung, half-brother of billionaire Playboy subscriber Lyle Richmond, who is in reality Night-Night, does indeed touch something on the contraption, which, as it happens, is the miraculous resizer. And once activated, well... Boobo suddenly finds himself hanging from the resizer, which is now suddenly enormous.
Whoa! What the hell? What just happened?
You shrunk us all down to bug size, you idiot! Right after I specifically told you not to touch anything! But did you listen? No! God damn it, Boobo! You'd better just stay up there hung up on that contraption, because if you come down here, I'm so mad I'm gonna kick your ass in the next week! I think I may know what happened to Dr. Choi.
Right. He He must have accidentally shrunk himself.
Yes, that's my thoughts exactly. I'll save my alien abduction theory for later. Well, let's take lemons and make lemonade, gang. In our shrunken state, we can all better search for Dr. Choi. Let's hop to it. Wait a minute. How the hell are we going to get back to normal? Oh, I'm sure this fine, upstanding gentleman will help us with that problem once we complete our search.
The American Super Squad are now at my mercy.
Hey, is anybody gonna save me?
Indeed, Boobo, the Squire Wonder, who is in reality Dick Sprung, half-brother to Lyle Richmond, who is in reality Night-Night. Indeed, will anyone save the American Super Squad from their terribly tiny torment? Find out in the next exciting episode of the American Super Squad in part 2 of One Terrible Tiny Tale. The A.S.S., the American Super Society, is a Nailsin production. All characters are written and performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Music is provided by Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources.